Week 3, I hope you've been doing your crossovers, your patterns to right, your left. Hope your footwork looks good. Hope you're snatching the basketball back. Hope you're doing all the things there. If not, you need to catch up. Finish week 1 before you start week 2. Then go to week 3 because here this is where we're at now. Okay? How do we move out with the basketball? Because we have the dribble now. We have the basic right hand. We have the left hand. We have the crossovers. We have directional dribble. How to move out. This video is going to require a little bit of room. Okay? So I'm not saying. So let's say, Miracle. You guys are burning. Okay? 20 feet at the most. 20 feet at the most. You can go under that. We're just moving forward. We're moving backwards. Okay? Make sure you're some safety precautions here. Don't do this with glass tables around you. Okay? Don't do this near some steps. Okay? Don't do this if you're by the ocean and there's sharks in the water. Why are you dribbling on the sand? Stop doing stuff that you see on videos. There's no this video. That's not what we're supposed to be doing right now. Get a hard surface. Let it be your driveway. Be safe with your driveway. Okay? The ball goes. Guess what? That's one thing I always told my kids. In this gym, we have over 50 basketballs. The basketballs can be replaced. You cannot be replaced. Let them go. Okay? Let them go. Done. But just make sure you have a safe place to dribble. If you're in your garage, your parents know that you're there, you have a place to dribble. So make sure you understand there's got to be safety to this when we're moving out. Okay, stationary is a little different, we got to move out. So, I'm in a safe gym. There's nobody in this area here. I got to make sure my gym area is clean. How I do it is clean. When I mean by clean, there's no other basketballs. I talk to kids all the time about when I was in junior high, I saw a kid and a basketball. One of my rules is don't shoot while the coach is talking or don't shoot afterwards. I saw a kid jump off of a rim and he shattered his leg because the basketball was under his foot. Okay? Clean your area before you start anything. Right now, there's nothing there. You don't see anything in my way. Okay? Just the court. Okay? What you're looking at here, we have what is called sports court. Okay? Sports court is easy to dribble on. It's easy to clean. It's a hard surface. You can use a rubber basketball on it. That's what I have here. So you got a basketball, any normal basketball. It's here. Some of you guys might have wood floors. Some of you guys might have a concrete. If the ball dribbles, it should dribble on this. Okay? So again, I'm using a 29.5 because I'm an adult. Okay? That's an adult size basketball. It's full size. Okay? How do I move out? What does that mean? That means how do I get to point A to point B? Now, I don't know what you guys can see. There's a rim. If I was going to go to the rim, I would just go to the rim, okay? But I can't just run and take the ball. So, for you guys will be the rim, okay? The rim. If I'm standing here, if I walk here to the rim, here I am, okay, what did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't dribble the basketball. If you walk in the basketball, that's called a travel, okay? I have to dribble to where you guys are at. You guys are the rim, okay? So, what did I learn? I learned first how to dribble my right hand. I'm in an athletic stance outside of my body, using my offense to protect myself. I'm going to go forward to the rim. Now, how do I go forward? I walk, but I dribble at the same time. I'm about 10 feet. Okay, so I don't need all 20 in my 10. I go back. I do it again. I just say with my left hand out, balance, left hand, ball. Okay? For that drill, let's say 10 feet, not good, 8, 10 feet. You don't need all 20 unless you really want to, okay? You're gonna go forward, not backwards, not fancy, not crossing over yet. Forward with my right from the beginning and here. So, I don't have a cone, coach. I don't have a cone. Okay, put a t-shirt there. put a cup there. Put something that marks your spot. Or just think about it, okay? And 10 feet is probably not near the wall. Near the wall. So 10 feet. We're gonna go back, we'll go forward, walk back. Forward, walk back. Forward, walk back. Okay? You're gonna do that 10 times to your right, 10 times to your left. Twice a day. Twice a day. Morning, afternoon, afternoon, night, morning, morning, night. Okay? Twice a day. 7 days a week. Right hand, 20. Left hand, 20. Okay? Now, what do I need to add to that? Okay? Moving out, right? So now, I'm gonna move out. I came up here, I did my, good. I did it there, okay? But now I have to go backwards. And backwards is not as hard as people think. I'm just walking backwards. So again, so I went forward, on the rim, eyes up. I'm forward leaning. Ball still under my waist, not going crazy, not throwing it everywhere, it's there. Now, I want you to do 10 forward to backs with your right hand, 10 forward to back with your left hand. Okay, I want you to do it 10 times. Again, twice a day. Twice a day. So, looks like this. I'm right hand dominant, okay? So I'm gonna use my right hand. Get to a spot. That's 1, 10 of those. Right, back. I'll do my left, back. Okay? We got the right and left. Now we're going to crossovers. How do I go forward to crossovers? Same thing. Come back. I'm walking. Come back. 20 times, twice a day. Just going forward with a crossover. 20 times. Oh, forward to back. How do I do that? Same thing. Forward to back 20 times. Twice a day. Week 1. Week 3. 7 days a week. We're doing 7 days. So you start this on Sunday, you on Saturday. With the right back and forward, we had the right forward, we had the left forward, that was 20. 20 on the right, 20 on the left, just going forward. Forward, right, forward, back, 20. Forward, left, forward, back, 20. 2 times a week. 2 times a day. 2 times a day. Crossovers forward 20 times by themselves, just going forward 2 times a day. But we know we have to get back to point A, point B. So then we're gonna go forward 20, coming back 20, twice a day for 7 days. We're kind of week 3. Okay? Everybody understand that? Okay? So that is gonna be your homework. I have to move out to get going where I need to be at. And eventually, when I move out, I'm moving to go pass the ball. I'm moving to go score the ball. I'm just moving to get out of people trapping me. I'm moving somebody takes the ball from me. So moving is important. If you notice, I'll give you some hints here. If you notice, my offhand was still up. It's to get the person off of you. Okay? Get them off of me. Get them off of my area. Okay? I don't want them in my area. They're trying to grab my hand. I'm keeping them from going over here. If a defender crosses my body, and I don't put my hand on, they take the basketball, that is my fault. Okay? I'm not protecting the basketball. So I always tell people, I'm a big fan of Spider-Man. Okay? Big fan of Spider-Man. So when we were going back to the dribbling, the same thing. We dribble with our fingertips. Spider-Man uses his fingertips to crawl walls. I've been doing this since kids were little. Okay? So he's sticking to the wall. He's sticking to a basketball. Okay? You want to keep that ball stuck to your hand when somebody's trying to get him off. Trying to get the basketball to you, okay? Keep that ball on your fingertips. And eventually it'll be called what is keeping a ball on a string, because you're going to get so good with it where it almost looks like you are controlling where that basketball goes. Okay? You look at some of the professional players, and the ball moves so fast on this. It's not because they're moving fast, it's because they've developed trust in the controlling the basketball, okay? And that's something that's gonna go on later. I want you all to be patient with everything that we are teaching you guys. Week 4 is gonna be the valley to the dribbling part, because we're gonna get ourselves out, we'll get ourselves around, we'll get ourselves through different things, through traffic, and to our point where we're about to get ready to score. You cannot get frustrated watching videos of people that have been doing this for several years and think you're going to be the same. That's fine. I would rather make sure you're doing it the right way, so when it's your time, it's going to be very easy and fun for you to have the basketball. Right? So that was week 3. Moving out. Week 4, we're going to be moving out with the intention to score. Okay? What that means is we're going to move out towards the basket, and we're going to be looking to make sure every dribble we have looks like we are going to be scoring the basketball.
Whenever you're ready.
All right, so we're in week 3, and so we're going to make sure you guys know it can get super confusing as you're learning something, but we're going to make sure it's not confused. Week 1, when you're doing week 1, is going to be the only week that you probably are going to do week 1 drills every day for 7 days, because you haven't learned anything beyond week 1. Okay. Week 2 is probably going to extend your time a little bit, because you're not only going to do week 1 stuff because you want to keep building off of it. Okay, you're going to add the week 2 stuff. So you're still going to do what you learned in week 1, and let you go on the videos, and you're going to add week 2 stuff. So give yourself an extra probably 10 minutes, 15 minutes to do that. But don't rush. Make sure that's at 15 minutes to add into that one. Okay. Week 3, what we just did, going to be a little bit more extended time. Give yourself some time, because we're going to expect you to know. Start off with week 1, then week 2, then the same day, and then week 3. Okay? So you learn that there, so you give yourself some time on those workouts. Now, get some water. Okay? Take a break in between time. Separate it. Get you a timer on some of those things there. Get it done. If you have a day, and I want to make sure you guys understand that, I don't feel good, I didn't go to school, I didn't feel good, do not panic. Don't panic. You're not going to go backwards missing one workout. We want you to feel good and do all those things there. But as soon as you're ready, get right back into it. Now, if you're going to miss a significant amount of time, you're at week 3, and you really didn't get this week 2, you got it halfway through and you didn't feel good, go repeat week 1 and week 2 again. Okay? And make sure you have those down very clear for week 4. Now, the reason why this is good is I might have started my week 1, and Tuesdays is my Monday. Basically, that's the first day I can do it. Okay, but my neighbor can start on Sunday. So we may not have the same workout day or the same time. We might learn things different too. Okay? There's certain dribbles and shooting skills that I did not have, or I did have more than another friend, and I had to make time to adjust to that. We want to make sure that's right. Also, parents, and also whoever else watching this, players, if you struggled on a week really, really bad, it doesn't make a lot of sense to move on, okay? So make sure you go back over week 1. It is okay. We split the numbers up so you just know what video you're on and what the next skill thing to work on is, okay? So if week 1 was a struggle, do week 1 again during week 2. If everybody understands me, that means repeat week 1 till you get it right. If week 2 was a struggle, do week 2 over again. If week 3 was good for you and it's good, and you're like, hey, but I still didn't have my stationary dribbling right, you can do week 1 and do week 3 workouts. It's whatever it gets you better. There's no wrong way to do it. What we want you to do is do it every single day with a basketball into your hand. Hey, see you week 4.